Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. And also a wonderful Halloween. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, okay. Let me... Yeah, there we go. I know last stream, last week I said I was gonna stream on Halloween, but I forgot that Logan had a dentist appointment that day. Tuesday, yesterday. And I went with him, so, yeah, got back kind of late, didn't really have time to stream. Which is why I'm doing it today, yeah. Because I mentioned, that other Final Fantasy XIV event that was going on, so we'll be, checking that out and doing that. Okay, hold on, let me swap the alerts a little bit. There we go. Should be good. I'll have to, since, you know, Halloween's over, and also October's over, I'll have to switch around my, decorations here in the Island Sanctuary. Get rid of all the spooky pumpkins. Okay, I'm just gonna do a real quick check of the island. Really just need to gather from the creatures here and then feed them, and we should be good to go do the event. I mean, well, besides that, I have a journal. Which I'm hoping I can still turn in. It says deadline 11/7, so hopefully that means I can, like, go trade this in and get a new one. I wasn't able to manage to shuffle the stickers around enough to get, you know, attempt to get 3 lines, but also get a good chunk of experience from it. And the sooner I get a new journal, the sooner I can work towards trying to get that one to have a set up for trying to get 3 lines. I really just need to look into, like, how difficult doing the Unreal trials are. Because that's another way for me to get the rewards that I'm trying to get. check with you. Everyone seems to be good. Cool. Alright. To the gold saucer. Oh, can I not, like, teleport there? Hold on, now I'm gonna try to remember where the area was. That's the event square. I think it's this way. Gotta try to remember how to get back places. Yep, here it is. Okay. So, yeah, yesterday, I think it's like the 6.51 update came out, for Final Fantasy XIV. They added a special event at the Gold Tosser, which is a collab event with Fall Guys, yeah, as you can see. Like, you got little obstacle courses you can run, they can use, like, special currency, which you use over here to get prizes. So yeah, I'll be doing this for a while today. I don't know how many rounds I'll do, it depends on how long they take to, like, register. Oh, that was, like, right away. I'll definitely be... If they're constantly quick like that, I'll be doing it for a while. Otherwise, mentor roulette later. Did this a little bit yesterday with Logan. Got one of the rewards, the mount, but do my best to try to get them all before the event disappears. Because it's set to, like, rotate, so probably a seasonal thing, like, every couple months, or once a year or something like that, it'll be available. Also, hey Chungus. Oh fuck, I forgot. I pressed jump, alright? I pressed jump. Halloween was alright. I forgot Logan had like a dentist appointment on Halloween, so kinda just spent our time driving and going and doing that, and then grabbing something to eat after. How well I do in this next section will decide if I qualify or not. Ooh. No, there's a bunch of people in front of me, unless they get hit. I'm not gonna qualify. Yep. Rip. At the very least, you still get some of the special currency for even just competing, so. Well, I feel like, to be honest, like... Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. To be honest, like, there's already people talking about how, with, like, you know, Final Fantasy's latency and stuff like that, the lag and stuff like that. Final Fantasy was not made for a Fall Guys event, to be honest. Because I've seen quite a few clips on, Twitter already. Where, like, someone will be, it'll be the final round where you're supposed to get the crown. Someone will be at the end and it's supposed to, like, auto-jump you into the crown. And they're, like, running into the gate and, like, the auto-jump isn't happening. And then all of a sudden the person that was in second place behind them, like, jumps ahead of them and, like, gets the crown. Because of, like, lag or whatever. Apparently it's something like, you know, like the Savage Raiders, people who do all that stuff have complained about for a while. Like weird lag and latency issues, but yeah, now all of us casuals are feeling it in the Fall Guys event. It was a bot, of course. Man, we haven't had bots on the channel in a while. Oh, wow. Oh, here, in the chat. Fall Guys collab goes until December 31st. So I got like plenty of time to try to get the rewards. There's an achievement that gets you a title you can apply to your character. If you get like 100 victories, so like first place 100 times, and I'm like, that's never gonna happen for me. Didn't get any trick-or-treaters this year? Oh, that's unfortunate. We had a few. My roommates handle like handing out candy and stuff like that. I think they said we got like 40 something people. It's definitely less than we had last year though. Silver lining on the frozen Reese's I can eat. True, yeah. Any candy you don't hand out, you get for yourself. I don't know. I bought myself candy this year. I ordered from a taffy shop, which is like, they make gourmet saltwater taffy. It's like, I got a bag of their Arizona mix, which has like, the flavors are chili mango, prickly pear, Mexican vanilla, and then like key lime pie. And then I get a bag of their New Orleans voodoo mix, which is just like essentially a bag of their best-selling flavors. Ah, fuck. Ah, no. I picked the wrong side. I guess when it's like down, it's gonna hit this side, and when it's up, it'll be this side. Probably a good way to remember for the future. Yeah, it was the one that, yeah, it has, it's like their unicorn poop bag, which is essentially, it's not a flavor, it's like a name of when their bag sets, and it's just, the only flavor you get in that bag is their birthday cake one. Their birthday cake flavor is pretty good. Actually tastes like cake, you know? I know there's an alternate round 2 stage. Is there an alternate round 1 stage? I've only ever seen this one. Though I've only done this like a few times. I'm sorry, is the person in front of, beside me just like, Luigi? Oh, I was gonna say, that would have been like the luckiest match right there. Nice. Right. Oh, I qualified. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, well just for like the second stage, because it's like an elimination. You're not racing, you're just trying to outlast. I feel like, yeah, this final one, getting the crown, realize, like, learning the placement of all the obstacles and stuff, because it feels like you get hit even once, you're probably not gonna get the crown. See there, they definitely get it. I didn't do too bad though, you know. Alright, how much of currency did I get? I'm at 790. I'll get the emote. I already have the mount. And I guess I'll get one of the minions? There. I did not want to, like, you know, sit here and do this all stream, obviously. I just wanted to, like, show that this exists now. And it's going on until, like, December 31st, so plenty of time to get all the rewards, even just doing it, like, a couple of times a day, kind of thing. But yeah, I think that'll be it for me, for now, for Fall Guys stuff. Yesterday was Tuesday, which was reset day for all the weekly stuff, so I need to do some of that. I wonder. Can I turn in a journal as Blue Mage and get experience? Oh, I gotta just pop those real quick. Hand over journal. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's a bummer. Fine. I gotta switch to Sage. Yeah, honestly, because of the limited job status of Blue Mage, it is probably the hardest class to level up in this game. Like, I can't even get an experience from, like, the journals, and I can't do what I normally do for leveling classes, which is, queuing for frontline, you know? Okay, I'll take this to turn in for money, and... It's the Tombstones of Comedy. And then receive new one. Oh yeah, the many blow yourself up spells, yeah. Okay, so I did that. What weekly stuff do I have? I guess I can go do custom deliveries. I only have one person left to rank up. And then I have Doma and Enclave. Actually, maybe I'll go to Doma first. Well, it's just like the thing with Blue Mage. So there are a couple spells tied to like trials and normal raids. I think some even in Alliance raids. And that involves, like, you can't queue through, like, Duty Finder as Blue Mage, so you have to create a party through, like, Party Finder. Because there's also, there's a mount you can get solely as Blue Mage, but it involves doing, some of the Coils of Bahamut, which is, like, normal... I think it was, like, the normal raids for, like, level 50 content. But you have to do Coils of Bahamut, where are they? I have them listed. silence echo. So like what echo does is like after you die a certain amount of times, it starts giving you like benefits like higher defense or more HP and stuff like that. So like silence echo, so you don't have the benefits of echo, and then unrestricted party turned off. So you're at level. So we'd all be at level 50, and it has to be a party of full blue mages. And I was just like, yeah, that's gonna be an ordeal. But yeah, I got Logan to start leveling blue mage with me, so like once he gets to 50, we can like work towards doing that stuff. Alright, I can't split them in there. Donate, donate, donate. And I'm gonna skip these cutscenes because it's old content that I don't actually care about, to be honest. Me to run up and talk to someone. Oh, right, yeah, Oh, nice, okay, yeah. So, since I've skipped everything, for anyone curious, they did this for quite a few things, including the one area where you just have to turn in the journal, what's it called? Idleshire? So it's just like, as crafting and gathering classes, there are these areas that were in the game, kind of like run down or broken, and you can help like fix and build them up. So like the Dome and Enclave, you know, you're helping to like build a bunch of buildings that got destroyed during the war or whatever, and like return it to like its former, you know, appearance, its former glory, or however you want to describe it. I guess you could do that for Eldershire, but they got rid of the restoration kind of gimmick stuff you could do. So it just looks like brand spanking new. Apparently it wasn't like that, because like, you know, I haven't played Final Fantasy XIV since it's like from release, right? But apparently Eldershire was built, you know, that little small town was built by the players, essentially, helping out NPCs and stuff like that. And it's like, they don't have any restoration work you can do there anymore as a player, but they kept that stuff for like the Dome and Enclave, where you can do like turn-ins and then like watch it get rebuilt. And then it was also the other one was the Firmament, which is in Ishgard, kind of like the dragon cold area city. And a similar thing going on where you're like helping with like restoration and reconstruction. Very neat. Sorry, everything's already been restored, yeah. Like, technically, by now, I think of, like, the Ishgard restoration stuff. Everything has been built. We're already at, like, max level or whatever. It's just, like, they let you continue to go to the firmament and do stuff because they have, I guess, achievement awards that give you a mount that will take you, like, a year, maybe more to get. Because it involves getting, like, a score of 500,000 points. Because you get points based on, like, if you're playing a gathering class, like, gathering a bunch of, like, ingredients in, like, the special area you can go to. And a crafter, it's, like, crafting a bunch of stuff. But you have to get, like, 500,000 points for every single Disciple of the Hand and Disciple of the Land class to get the mount. So, like, something that will literally take you probably a year or longer to get. Hence why it probably still, you know, all of that stuff still exists, and I'm just like, Jesus. Like, this game makes you work for some of its stuff. But, you know, it's nice to have, like, your short-term, you can get this reward right away things, and then your long-term, like, goals, I guess. Because honestly, that's how you keep people playing, right? Okay. Apparently, I had more I could turn in. Not where I'm gonna go, not the Aetheryte yet. I'll check the donation box again. Alright, I'm done. I have done all the weekly stuff for here. So now I need to switch and head to, I believe it's Old Charlian. And then, what are the trade-in items? Either conductive focus. Okay. You're selling the lease, so take that, sell items. Oh, yeah, nice, thank you. Yeah, I guess just sell those for 90. And then this, let's see. I have these scrolls. I should probably craft those real quick. So I can get them out of the way. Need a blank grade 3. Enchanted Mithrite ink. Okay, that's for that one, and what about this one? Another grade 3. And Mithrite ink again, okay. Switch to Alchemist. Nice. It was, what was it? It was either conductive focus, right? For turn-ins? Yes. Custom deliveries. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, for once. Yeah, Twitch responds quickly. That's good. I just wonder if, like, Twitch is getting, like, just as annoyed by, like, all the bots as, like, you know, streamers and viewers are. Or, you know, they just have, like, an automated system in place for, like, bot reports or something, I don't know. Well, Siribot hasn't been working for like the past couple months or whatever. Because usually it tells me it's like online when I log in. So either the creator of it got rid of it, or it's just something I had to renew and just didn't. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like I ever get that many bots on my channel. Do I care about the story for this? I don't think I do. I'm gonna skip it. Sorry, all your Emilian's lovers, but, I don't really care about these little side delivery quest stuff. Alright, I got 3 more I can turn in. Give me soup. Porridge? I don't know. What would that be? Looks like soup. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. It definitely did. Have more bots showing up on YouTube. Alright, what are the new things she wants? Luncheon coffer. Oh. Wait, what level is this? I guess it's slightly higher than level 80, so I can't just like auto-craft it. That's fine. Do what I normally do. I have been slowly getting what is supposed to be the best crafter's gear. But like watch, you know, another update comes out and like it goes from like item level 620 to 630 or something, and then I've wasted all my time. But yeah, for now I have, and I'm slowly getting the best crafting gear. I need to get like the accessories and then the tools for all the crafting classes, then I'm good. Then I can attempt to like, you know, make some of the harder recipes and stuff like that. Like the otter fountain, which I want. I want it so bad for my island sanctuary. The water otter fountain. Alright, there we go. So, I do this turn in. And that will bring her to like 3.5 stars. And then next week I can get that to 4.5. And then I'll have one final week. So 2 more weeks. Or like one day. You know, a week from now, then another day. A week from now. And then I'll be done with all the custom delivery stuff. Apparently I still have like some quests here to do. I think they relate to crafting classes I didn't do the things for. It looks like culinarian and I'm gonna assume this one's alchemist or something. I haven't done yet here. Yeah, plenty of time. Okay, cool. I think that was it for my weekly stuff. Really only had that and Doman Enclave to worry about. Now, besides Fall Guys, they did add they added other new things. With the recent patch. .51, is that what we were on? Yeah, look. Yes, okay. They added a new variant dungeon, which are the, like, choose your own path kind of thing. Like, there's, like, usually 3 doors or routes, like left, middle, right, and you choose one. So, like, you go down the left, and then there are different things you can do in that path that lead to, like, not necessarily a different boss, because, like, the boss you fight in the left path will always be the same, but, like, maybe, like, some of the mechanics the boss does changes based on what you interacted with going down that path. But yeah, they had a new variant dungeon, so I guess I'll go unlock that. Old Charlian. Hey, I'm already in the area. Oh, I guess it's down there. Okay, cool. I think that's the only other new content that came out that I'm interested in at the moment. They had stuff about, like, new kind of, like, side quests for Disciple of the Hand. So, like, the crafting classes. I'm not worried about that, though, at the moment. Finishing all, like, the crafting side quests and stuff I can do, like, in my spare time on the weekend or something, you know? Alright, new dungeon. It's wild, because, like, all this stuff came out yesterday, and, So there's like the very dungeon, which is kind of like a normal dungeon you run through. And then there's a thing called Criterion Dungeon, which is like a savage version of the base variant dungeon. And I was seeing yesterday that some people have already, like, you know, world first, completed the savage version. I'm like, it was like not even a full day. Hi there, you're looking tall today? Yeah, question. Like, the Final Fantasy community is, like, wild when it comes to this stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure if I look, there's probably already a guide that tells you every single route that exists for the new dungeon. Okay, is he up? I don't think this is a door. That's not a door. How do I get into these places again? The layout of this area specifically is always so weird to me. Is it down here? Down here. Her arms are thick, mighty roots, and like assumes limp searing. What? Wow, this talking bird is sassy. So, what's going on? Why do you got a talking bird on your head? I cannot wait until the graphics update next, expansion, solely because this armor set, like this tank top, looks so bad when it zooms in on my character. Like, it's so pixelated for, like, compared to, like, all the other armor sets. It is so pixelated. Oh, is the bird explaining what's going on? South Sea Isles, I believe Huracan called them, remote and mysterious. I hail from there from one in the west. That goes way too fast for me to read it out loud. Home to people 1,000 years ago who no trace remains except for a shrine and a statue. The statue was embedded with a glorious gemstone which bestowed vitality and beauty to the island. Okay. However, a century ago, from the ocean deep, roiling flames burst forth, forcing the residents of Lo to flee? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that right. This island healed, the ravenous beasts grew plentiful, and the rivers became choked with fish. Oh, it's like slowly deteriorating, okay. So like, what? Need us to stop it? It's the speaker's servant. It fell to me to go forth and save my dear home. So I rode the waves upon a floating coconut in search of a mighty hunter. Aren't you a bird? Couldn't you have just, like, flown? You had me at Grand Shrine. I mean, yeah, I'm all for exploring new places. There is one catch, okay? Master Matsuya must come. Right, yeah, so the way variant dungeons work is it's always like you guiding, like technically guiding an NPC through their area. Like the first variant dungeon, you were guiding the Empress of Ul'dah through like the old palace where she used to live with her family, I believe. And like dungeons connected to it. And then, like, the second variant dungeon, you were escorting, he's like a merchant from Kugane through, like, old shrine area? I don't know, I normally skip this stuff, so I couldn't tell you exactly what the areas are meant to be. So we'll be escorting him, like, around the island, but, like, he'll essentially just be standing in the background, giving dialogue every once in a while, while we do all the fighting. No, it's just a regular undersea volcano, right, yeah. Oh, the talking bird can't come with us because it's still injured. Children? Wait. What? Not a child? Hold on. Why are they spying? Oh, they're like thieves. Okay, not children then. So, they heard about the giant jewel, and now I'm gonna have to deal with, like, a band of thieves while I'm also on the island. Trying to save it from destruction, I guess. Makes me wonder, are they just gonna be, like, background NPCs, or, like, are they gonna end up as, like, one of the bosses down one of the routes? Because that would be interesting. Or, you know, they're like the thieves in that one dungeon with the tonberries. You, like, see them going to fight, and then they just, like, die right away. We definitely aren't bumbling morons, right? Yeah. Yeah, they'll probably, you know, honestly, they'll probably get themselves in trouble and we'll have to save them. Cool. Let me do it, right? So the cool thing about the variant dungeons too is like you can go in with a group of people, either like friends or like, you know, other random players. But you can also do them solo. Or like with just like a second person, because I think for when we were unlocking all of the routes, because there's like 12 routes, 12 different like paths to like choose. When I was unlocking all the routes, I think I just did them with Logan. So it was just me and him. For these, I'm just gonna go in with random people, and like whatever route the majority wants to go down, I'm going for. You know? But I gotta change my actions, because I'm going in as tank. Unless someone else is tank when I get in there. Actually, I might go as Bard. The other nice thing about variant dungeons is you can switch your class once you get inside. So if you like queue for it and there's like, I don't know, 2 people as tank, one of you can switch to like DPS or healer. I think actually healer is like one of the few unnecessary classes for this, because you get like special abilities you can use in the variant dungeons, like healing and like the ability to raise other players. So I'll go in like this for now as tank. And then if someone else is tank, I'll like switch to DPS or something. It's my first time here, so, you know, I'll watch the cutscene. I'm showing off the island. Right, that's it. Oh, yeah, I guess I am everyone else's DPS. Alrighty. Does anyone have a raise? No one does. I'm gonna switch to having a raise then. In case people die. I guess we're going down the middle. Uh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it took a while before they became something I can actually attack. Large monster. I haven't seen... I guess the first part of the middle route, there is nothing to, like, interact with and possibly change. Oh look, it's one of the thieves! Oh. She's a summoner, I guess. I have no idea what that means. Oh, okay, their axes are like AoEs, okay. And then this looks like it's donut shaped, so I'm gonna assume donut AoE. Yeah. Knockback? Okay. You can summon donuts. I mean, it's just like what you call those AoEs where you, like, the center of it is safe, right? Spears. What do spears do? Oh, okay, they'll drop it where, like, the laser's pointing. Okay. Oh, it's gonna spin. Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, I need a heal. Nope. And I was the only one with the res. I stood in a bad spot. I should have popped my, like, invuln or whatever. I see. So they both kind of spin like inwards, so you want to be on the side where like you can move forward like the ninja did. It's probably gonna take me a while to learn that, yeah. Someone in chat, oh, like, oh, that's how you do it. Yeah. I'm in the same boat. I'll still probably do it wrong the first couple of times, but... I guess remedy this right away. So I noticed that little like circular stone pad glowed a couple times. I wonder what that's about. Okay. A lot of plant monsters, yeah. I mean, we are in, like, a tropical forest, you know? We're up on, like, on top of a giant tree right now, technically. also earlier. I was not paying full attention to like the other classes playing with me. Soul's a red mage, which means, you know, if I die or one of the other DPS, they can res too. The Lala? That does not look like a Lalafell. Alright. Alright. Okay. That's just like range-wide damage. How does this work? Oh, and then it moves. Okay. Oh. It rotated the other way. I noticed, okay, there's a creature over there, but it's, what's that deal? I guess they drop a... Yeah. Okay. Is it based on the way it's facing? So it's gonna be over here? No! What? It was at front! I am so confused! Or is it... Oh, it rotated the thing that was on me this time. This is gonna take me a while to like... So it's gonna shoot that way and then hit this one and then go this way? So up here should be safe, right? If it goes forward, hits that area and goes that way. It's gonna rotate it so... mixing the arrows on the ground. It's just like the abilities where he like rotates them that I don't quite get. So I think it means it's this way, it's gonna rotate once this way maybe? Yeah. So there are like arrows on the side of the dice, I guess, ticking down, and it'll rotate that direction. So for me, it's gonna rotate up, so I think this will rotate it so it's in front of me and I should be safe? Okay. The other stuff going inside, like going on in the middle with the dice, does not matter. Ignore all of that. The weird, like, where it's rotating and where the dice is, like, ticking down. You can ignore that stuff, I guess. Okay. Like, the dice rolling is essentially just a countdown. It's like, once it reaches 0, this ability or whatever is gonna rotate, you know, left or right or whatever. $90, you know. And it's like the arrows on the outside of the dice, they were pointing up, so if the ability he's casting is off to his left, then when the timer clicks down, it's gonna be towards his back. I guess. If the arrow was pointing down, it would, like, rotate towards his front? I may be mixing those up. So, I assume I have to go back to Old Charlian to complete the quest? I do. We'll turn this in, complete, like, you know, the standard unlocking quest, and then I guess, yeah, more variant dungeon. Because, you know, there are 2 other routes, so 2 other bosses to, like, learn, and then there's always, like, a secret, I guess what you would consider final route to the special boss. So the record's unlocked, so now, you know, I can see what routes I've gone down. Is there a button for variant dungeons that I can put in, like, a hotbar somewhere? Duty Finder, Raid Finder. Oh yeah, BC Dungeon Finder. Okay, I need to rearrange my HUD a little bit. So I want to keep Hotbar 4 down there for when the new classes come out, and I can make macros to switching to them. But I can also, that's only like 2 buttons, 2 classes down here. So I could use the remaining slots for like these little hotbar items I have. I just have to move things around so they all match up. So the inventory grid. Where's that even listed in here? I feel like I passed it. Did. Inventory grid can get moved along with the main menu. And then hotbar 8. I want to move down to be near 4. So I'm gonna do that for now and then move this button up so they match. With the shared fate down there, move dig over back here. And then the challenge log down there as well. And put a journal back over there. Move these back over. Okay, and then system, HUD layout. Now I'm gonna move the main menu, I guess, above. Or I can move it down here. Then inventory grid. Right there. That doesn't look too bad. That should be fine. So I think talking to this guy, I'm gonna skip the dialogue, unlocks like the savage version. Yeah. Cool, so I have all of that unlocked. What does the criterion even want? Do I meet the gear standards? I do. Average item level 640, it sinks you to 665, which is the highest gear rating currently in game. Okay. I'm not gonna do Savage anytime soon. So apparently I did Route 5. That one time, okay. Before I jump back into doing another one, we got artifacts. I want to see what the new stuff is. So I have 3 pot shards. And, the most I could get is, I guess they look like little butterfly wings for the... Probably a glamour item. What's the armor? The glamour clothes look like? Okay. Just got like a jacket kind of thing going on. Little hat. These are pretty nice. I like those. The shoes. Kind of like sort of dress shoes. That's what the vibe they give you. Okay. And then we have Humble Triumph emote, and then oh, the new hairstyle. Okay. And then a music scroll. Roll. Alright, so to get everything that's... The jacket is 27. Oh, that's a lot. The thing is I'm running out of space in my glamour dresser, so I don't even know if I want, like, a lot of the glamour, the armor. Like, I think the ring bands, to be honest, are the only thing I would want for the clothing. What changes color on the ring bands? The whole thing, okay. So like the metal bit. Okay. It's weird that, so you have like metallic gold. Cream yellow gives me more of like a golden color vibe than metallic gold does. Halatali too. Alright. Real reason Dark Souls is a bottomless in inventory fashion. Right, yeah, because like at the moment it's like you have limited space in your glamour dresser. And they even upped it from like to like 800, I think. And I'm already running out. And then I also have, like, a retainer who has a bunch of, like, armor and weapons and stuff stored on them. Which I've, like, maxed them out. 178.5 out of 175. But that's also because I have them having, like, the unique mats for making, like, minions and mounts. Or not mounts, minions and, like, barding for your chocobo and like the glowy weapons in there. I just feel like they need to make more of the like gear that you get for doing a job quest, like the worm's helmet, the worm's armor, this helmet I got from doing the Dragoon level 50 like quests, what you have to do for your job. I feel like the gear you get from doing your job class quest, you should be able to store in the armoire, which is like separate storage from the glamour dresser. Because that would solve a lot of problems. And if they don't want to do it for all of the like gear, the different levels, they could do it for like the level 50, the level 60, you know, the every 10 level stuff. Because the worms set is like, when you think of Dragoon, this is what you think of, this armor. Especially because, like, this is the armor they used in the Monster Hunter World collab, where you fight Behemoth. This is what you get. So I feel like this stuff I should be able to store in, like, the armoire, the special, like, glamour storage. And, like, free up space that way. They do it with, like, some of the, like, class gear. Because I have some stuff stored in the armoire from, like, Scholar and, like, White Mage, I think. But they don't do it for every class, everything, which... I don't know. Like, the very unique, like, oh, this is the Paladin armor stuff, I feel like you should be able to store. Like, all the level 50 stuff. Right, yeah. Okay. So, hold on. I already got distracted. So that's what you get for the pouch shards, the standard stuff. The coins come from the Savage version. So the Framer's kit is locked behind that, and then the mount. Which the mount, it's one of those things where like you either get it in one of the treasure chests, which are unique to you, like every person gets their own personal loot when they do variant dungeons. So I'm guessing you have a chance to get it in one of the chests doing Savage. Or you just have to save up 100 coins to get one. And then a different music roll. And the materia. Which... materia is so easy to get. I don't know why this is a reward for doing what is like Savage content, you know? You think it'd be something else, something a little better. Like the mount's cool, but speaking of, that's the mount for Savage. There should be a mount usually that you get for completing all routes of the normal variant dungeon. I don't know what that would be under. Where would that achievement be? Is it consider? I don't think it's considered a field operation, is it? No. Character? Oh, right, yeah. Well, it's like in, like, standard everyday dungeons, like, the chest you open, the loot is shared, and you, like, need or greed on it or whatever. It's just, like, variant dungeons. All the chests are unique to you. Which is nice, you know. Would it be under quests? I don't see it, no. Exploration? Yeah, okay. So, unlocking all 12 routes gets you spectral status. Just add it to my watch list. Cool. Alright, let's go again. I'm also getting tombstones from doing this, which is nice. Which I have enough right now, I could, of the causality tombstones, I could upgrade the Bard relic weapon. I love like how chill the music is at the start. Oh, they all want to go down the middle? I'm cool with that. Yeah, sure. Actually, going to the middle route's good, because it gives me the opportunity to actually learn these boss mechanics. Nice. I wonder if I'm gonna, ooh, I just noticed that purple flower is squished. I wonder if that's like one of the alternate paths. Or at the very least, one of the alternate things you can do for like the first boss. Oh, yeah, it definitely changed things for this arena. Oh god. Okay. Donut, I'm gonna heal raise. No, I'm the only one alive. Ew. I'm also gonna put a shield on you. Oh, ooh, okay. That is new. I see. He goes down along the lines, okay. Alright, I need to raise you. Actually, what is he? He's doing Violent Storm, okay. Spheres. It's fine. the spears, instead of being like laser, you know, they drop an AoE where they land, it's spreading poison. Okay. I definitely made things harder by stepping on those flowers. I don't know why the summoner isn't rezzing. They have a res, I know they do. It's gonna be spears, so we want to be kind of, yeah, like here. And the poisonous winds. Actually, if this box doesn't do like the crosses that rotate, that AoE thing, and it's just this poison stuff, this might be the easier mode to deal with, to be honest. Yeah, because it does this instead. So it goes in a line. So we want to move over here once it does that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Poison version, easier to deal with. Somehow. Heal yourself. I swear. The summoner came in with one of the healing actions. I don't know why they didn't use it when they started taking damage like that. He's gonna do his line. We wanna let that go and then be like in the middle. No, they can, rest themselves. I'm gonna be real, it's hard to feel bad for some players after a certain point of where, like, you've seen this mechanic multiple times. By now, because it's not a hard mechanic, you should know where to not stand, you know? Like... Those were very, like, well telegraphed. Like, hey, this is gonna be like a donut. You want to be standing where the orb is because there'll be a donut around it and you want to be standing in the middle. The ninja was like, why frowny face? And now I'm just confused. I literally moving mobs out of my AoE. Your little, oh my god. The little thing they put down was literally right underneath where all the creatures are. I don't know what they're talking about. Like, the sand thing they put down was right underneath everything I was fighting. Like, I literally, at the start of that, stood in one spot and did not move. So, they better not, like, blame me. What do we get? The worst reward possible. Okay. All magic prisms they're like little fireworks. So, yeah. Literally the worst reward possible for doing these dungeons. I know there's probably like minions and stuff that you can get because there were for like the last one. It's just a matter of how good my luck is. Because I still haven't gotten there was like a ninja dog from the last variant dungeon who's wearing like a little purple outfit. I still have never seen that in like runs I've done. Logan got it like on his third run. And that minion is worth like, it's like 2 or 3 million gil on the market for it. Okay, I am safe where I am standing, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna rotate this way, so I think it's gonna be down here? Yeah. Oh god. Does my casting and my cast rotates me? Unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Oh no, I gotta heal myself. It's still. Why is very cute? There we go. Can you please? It's gonna rotate. Yeah, this way, but I moved too late. Heal myself. It's gonna rotate that way. The summoner for whatever reason is like really against oh, I guess they res. I was gonna say for the longest time they were like against rezzing other players. Like, they didn't do it in the last boss fight. It's gonna rotate. Oh, that way. Okay, I turned just in time. Raise the summoner. This will be a safe spot for now. Down here. Down here. I just feel like my like job is like extra hard because I'm trying to keep like, you know, other people alive along with myself. It's gonna rotate this way. This time again. And I'm actually facing the right direction already. Over here we'll be safe. I'll rotate to the left once, so I want to be facing this way, so I walk that way. This spot will be safe. Gonna just Pop shields for everyone. Okay, no, I gotta kill myself. I have no idea what's going on, is what someone just said. It's gonna rotate over here. This is gonna rotate. Get that off and removed to the safe spot. Whew. Okay. Someone in chat explained it a little bit. Like, the thing above his head shows if it's gonna rotate, like, clockwise or counterclockwise. I didn't even see what I got for your reward. Okay, he immediately starts fishing. I didn't even pay attention to that last time. He just starts fishing after we kill the boss. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like... I can understand struggling with, like, a new boss, right, that we haven't seen. Like, you saw me die to that first boss, our first run through, but, like, I feel like a lot of the mechanics from the two bosses we see, right, like, after a while, they don't seem that difficult to learn and figure out, right? Am I wrong about that? Like, are you guys in chat? Did you kind of start to, like, understand what was happening as you were watching? Because that summoner died, like, a lot. And I feel after, like, a certain point in the fight, things should kind of, like, click. Yeah? A little? Yeah. I don't know, I guess everyone learns at, like, a different rate, but, because the thing with that final boss is, like, it has a countdown timer, which is represented by, like, a dice. And then there are arrows on the side of the dice that are either pointing where they go, pointing towards, like, up to, like, the right, or, like, what was it, up to the left. So if the arrows are pointing up to the, like, right, like the orange arrows, that means that whatever AoE he has placed down is gonna rotate once, like, 90 degrees to the left. So if he had an attack, an AoE going off, like, on his, like, right side here, the attack would rotate so, like, it would actually, the safe spot would be, like, behind him, instead of off to the left now, once the timer's done. If it was, like, the blue arrows that were pointing this way, and he had an attack off to, like, his left side, it would rotate, like, down as well. But if he had, like, you know, like, this is the safe zone, and it's, like, the orange arrows going this way, the safe zone would move to his front once the timer's done. Does that make sense? It's, like, hard to show off without, like, being in the fight. I feel like the arrows on the ground are pretty, like, easy standard. It's like, oh, the, like, little AoE squares that you can't, are no longer safe spots move the direction the arrows are pointing, kind of thing. Like, I feel like that part's easy. I think it's just, like, it was definitely, like, the abilities, like, the AoE cone he does, rotating, throwing people off, and then also, he puts that, like, circle around you where there's, like, one gap, and the gap's the safe spot. You want that gap facing the boss, so, like, when he does his attack, you don't take, like, a ton of damage. And he can also make that gap around you rotate. So like if my safe spot was in the front, and he had that ability where it's like the dice with the arrows pointing to the left, or to the right rather, then like the gap would move from it being safe to my front to like the safe spot being like my side, my right side. It immediately assumed purple was poison though, right, yeah. I guess it's just a question for like a lot of players, like when does dying like too much become like less a like become like the player's problem, right? Like a learning like you should have learned this by now kind of thing. For some of those. Oh, apparently doing the poison thing for that one fight at the start, that just changed the starting boss. It didn't change any of the routes. I will say, though, that stepping on those poison plants and changing that fight so he was just, like, dashing across the arena was easier for me to deal with and understand than, like, the first time I fought him, and it was, like, those rotating cross AoEs. So, if I have the choice, because usually when I do stuff like this, if I'm playing with random people, I let, like, the group decide what we're doing. But if I have the choice, I'm always going to step on those purple plants if we go down the middle route. Because the AoEs going on with that were easier for me to understand and deal with. I don't know why, they just were. I am hoping that we get to see, like, one of the other paths, though. Like, if this group chooses to go down middle again, I might have to queue solo to see the other routes. Oh, why is it an old cat? They went for middle, so I guess we're doing middle. Whatever 7 is? I think I did like Route 4 or something, right? I mean, oh god, there probably is a guide out already for, like, what all the routes are. I'll just let Kajal, I guess, do the things. most routes, like this first part before like the first boss, it doesn't like affect what route you get, right? Like what entry in the book or whatever. It just like affects the first boss itself. Alright, we gotta go this way. I got turned around. Like, stuff beyond those poison plants changed how, like, this boss, some of its AoEs and stuff, but it didn't change, you know, the actual route that we ended up doing itself. The donuts. It's the spears. Oh, this is... okay, yeah. So, they're both rotating this way, so I want to be on this side, because they'll open up safe spaces that way. That actually isn't terrible. Okay, oh, yeah, it's dead. Don't have to worry about that. I got a fairy cushion? Furnishing for the house. Is it like a pillow? I'm gonna assume a pillow, like a pillow seat. Okay. I don't need any more housing items. This is the thing. I don't even like decorate my house all that much. What are we doing? Alright. So kill the tree before the crawlers. So I'll grab them all, bring the tree over here. And then just focus on it. I was wondering what, like, the deal with this was. So it, like, glowed, I noticed a couple times that, one time we did things. regardless. Not to hit Jolly Tail at all. How does that work? I assume that's later. Also, they said it says, so there's definitely a guide out for all the routes. Oh, someone got the minion. Oh, one of the minions. It's they posted a link to it in chat. It's like a little red lizard, and it has like a little ribbon on its tail. It's kind of cute. Do not hit Jolly Tail at all. Okay. Maybe it's a fruit bat? Yeah, you hope. I'm looking, none of them's... Like, I'm looking at the names before I attack, so I assume I'm still good. Oh, wee! Oh. We just stop abruptly, okay. What do they mean by not to hit Jolly Tail at all? I have no idea what that means. Like, is there gonna be something that pops up with this boss and we're not supposed to attack it? Yeah, like, someone's going, like, the guide for Route 7, I guess. There's gonna be a being called Jolly Tail? Or something? I don't know, I'm confused. Are we going? I think they were waiting on me, I'm sorry. I don't know, I'll be on the lookout, I guess. Well, I assume it'll be in the name of, like, maybe, like, another creature shows up during the fight? Or something? This is a safe spot. So it's gonna rotate this way. So it's gonna rotate once to the right. And then my save spot's gonna rotate once to the right. So it's gonna rotate up, and then this will be safe. Okay, and then the only safe spots will be over here. So that arrow will go across, and then up, and then across again. Same with the other one, done that way. So this is gonna rotate one to the left. So I want to be facing this way, so it rotates, and then I walk that way. I think I'm explaining all of this like I'm like writing a guide for how to do these bosses. No, I can fish him. Sure, of course. I think it's so funny though, he just starts fishing. Oh no, it got away. Does he really just hang out and fish here? Alright, okay. Did we end- okay, I gotta check. Did we end up doing the route they wanted? I can't see all the little things. I think I did Route 5? Yeah, that was Route 7. The only thing I said- can think of is Jolly Tail is there was like I noticed it was like either an enemy or an NPC or something that was like peeking out behind one of the tree enemies, the tree Fs or whatever. That I guess you could have targeted, but I didn't. I focused on like the main ones that were in the middle, and then when the trees became enemies, grab those. So I'm guessing he was Jolly Tail. And it's like, you could, you know, hit him. He's probably like one of the thieves, I'm assuming. Or you can leave him be. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. It's like that spot right there. Alright, I gotta look at rewards I got. I got a triple triad card for the one boss, the Lala boss. And I got furniture and then the magic prisms. I have 9 pot shards so far. So I could get the ring bands that I want. I could also get one of the emote instead. I think the only things I want from this are like the ring bands, the wings, because I think that's like a glamour item, kind of like the umbrellas, the emote, like this stuff. So the ones down here and these. So like 5 of the items. I think I'll get the emote first. Okay. I think I'll do one more variant dungeon run. And that will be it for me today. Per stream anyway. Obviously I'll probably still be playing Final Fantasy XIV after the fact. Hoping to go down, you know, one of the other routes, like left or right. Because we've only done middle so far. Path 3? I don't think I've... Yeah, I haven't done Path 3. I've done 5 and 7, right? Yeah. So, yeah. You wanna go do Path 3? That's fine. Does that take us down the left? Yeah! I think, if I'm remembering right, the first boss we fight will be the same as we saw that on the middle path, that, like, weird creature that gets summoned. But, like, the final boss we fight will be different than, like, it won't be the Lala, it will be something else. torn between food or more Dark Souls 2. Well, I myself will definitely probably be grabbing food. Oh, the person who asked you Path 3 has apparently seen like Path 1 4 times now. Yeah, I get that. That's the thing with like doing these with like a random group of people is you'll probably end up seeing like the same path a lot. That's why I'll go through these with like just me and Logan first, see all the paths, and then if I still like need pot shards or like I'm trying to get minions and stuff, I'll queue with random people. So, because at that point I'm not like working towards getting the minion for doing all the different routes. So it doesn't matter if I see the same thing over and over again. I just noticed Flay was also a tank. I could have probably switched to DPS. It's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. Donuts. Okay, it's the knockbacks. this is, those thieves and their shenanigans, right? I feel like this is a little bit more than shenanigans. This is like attempted murder. Like if I wasn't, you know, the warrior of light, I feel like summoning a monster like this would kill most people. Whoop. Yeah, it seems like standing in the middle near like one of those AoEs is the best way to do it. I got a pot shard. Okay. Cool. Looks like a great spot to fish, yeah. Giant leaf parasol. I got the umbrella. The special umbrella. Nice. Oh, they're squids. Land squids? Oh, I'm guessing that's the difference with the routes, deciding if you stop to let him fish or not. Like old day passes. We're just here for like hours as he's fishing. Amazing. Oh yeah, the water rose to the tide. Oh, I see. So I'm guessing if we didn't stay to fish, we would have went that path where the wood is? I don't know left. Oh, or maybe, I guess it's the different bait you find them is different. I don't know. Path 4 is the right pile. Oh, okay. So, what bait you give him changes the path for this. Interesting. So, Flay in chat was like, Path 1 you have to let a Lala die. And then the red mage is just like, I'm strangely okay with that. No! Same! Flay, but you play a Lala! Yeah, weirdly calm music, yeah, for all the, like, mobs attacking us and stuff, yeah. I mean, for a while, we were just, like, vibing, watching him fish, so... I can sense it, a great catch. It's just ahead of us. Oh, is the boss gonna be like a giant fish or something? Like some type of sea creature? I hope so. I'm sorry, is that a flying whale? I guess we're fighting flying whale. Huh? Yeah. I mean, one of the boss fights, the trial fights, is Bismarck, which is a giant flying whale as well that eats, like, the floating islands and stuff. But this is, this was unexpected. So... crystals, do they, like, blow up? Yeah, okay, they're AoEs. At least those ones were. What are these? Lasers? So the kind of circular sphere ones are like an AoE around them. Those rectangle ones are like a line. I assume they move. Okay, a bubble, so it's gonna, like, I assume because it's in a bubble. So, the bubble and then the air moves it, like, 2 spaces. Okay. what is that? Can you summon, like, an anglerfish? Okay, what does fish do? Oh, we want to get ourselves inside a bubble? Okay, well, I fucked that. Or maybe I didn't? I lived. I feel like I did that wrong, but I guess... I guess my question is, can more than one person stand in the bubble? Okay, so those are gonna move. Twice this way. So this is a safe spot? Yes. Oh, and then you wanna... Oh, okay. So he always follows the AoE up that's like around him with like a donut. So you have to move out and then quickly move back in. So I assume the wind's gonna push from that way. And they always move too, so there should be a safe spot up here. Nice. I mean, compared to the middle path, like last boss, I felt like that one was easier to like, its mechanics felt easier to learn and deal with. He's gonna be fishing again? Yeah. Should something else emerge, let it not be as formidable as the whale. Rita is Thompson is Azal too, yeah. Blessed with a great fortune indeed. Oh yeah, you did catch something. Nice. What's the new emote? Where is it? Humble Triumph. Oh. That did not seem humble at all. The sparkles and everything. I got another one too. Oh, the fucking... the Fall Guys one. Hey, cool. Caught something that didn't try to kill us. Yeah, nice. An actual fish for once. That's a monster. Can I use this in here? Yeah. So, I got the new umbrella from the variant dungeon, I guess. I haven't seen the minion at all. I also don't know how many minions there are. Where is it? Character, passion accessories. Yeah, I can't use it inside the dungeon, but it's just, it's a giant leaf. So that's neat. But, yeah, I think, I will leave that here for today. You know, we did some Fall Guys. We didn't win any matches, but that's fine. Honestly, I would be really surprised if I ever got first. Got the crown in the Fall Guys event. But, you know, I got some of the rewards from it, and, you know, we saw 3 routes of the new, variant dungeon. Which, you know, like all the other variant dungeons, it's been super fun so far. I've been enjoying it. But, yeah, I'm starting to get hungry, which means that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for checking out stream and hanging out. I always appreciate it. If you missed any part of stream today and would like to catch up or watch any previous Final Fantasy XIV streams, or, you know, any of the other games I've played, you can find all of the VODs up on my YouTube channel. There are links to that in the About Me section on Twitch, for you guys watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, then, you know, obviously, you know where to find all my stuff already. Yeah, and then if you've been enjoying my content and would like to, you know, offer support for your future streaming stuff, either like, you know, maybe getting new games sometime, or, new stream equipment, anything like that, then you can leave me a tip over on Ko-fi. There are links to that in the About Me sections, both on YouTube and Twitch, and also links in Twitch chat. So, yeah. That's it for today. I don't know if I'll be streaming again anytime this week. We'll see how things work out. If I do, it'll probably be Baldur's Gate 3, you know. Because I would very much like to actually complete my Baldur's Gate 3 like playthrough on stream that I have going. I know I've been going real slow at it, but I would like to fully get through the game on stream. So yeah, if I don't stream again this week, then next week for sure. Thanks again, guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day.